Exactly. We don't need it.
Yes. That would be Tammy, and she'll be up in a second.
Okay.
She does all our media and everything.
Well, forgive me for being super. I'm not trying to be.
Absolutely. Okay, that's it, folks.
Yes, I mean, we're all across the nation, Washington State, Texas, Arizona, I mean, all over.
Where exactly from?
I am from about 20 minutes from Florence.
Can I ask you for a moment of your time? I'm with the Japanese television network TV Tokyo.
Yeah, sure.
Ben
Hey.
Dalton.
John
Hi
Cook.
there. Nice to meet you, sir. Forgive me. You know, we're just encountering this issue, so I want you to just put in your own words why you're here today. What is going on in Virginia that's got you coming down here?
Okay, what's happening in Virginia is there's a governmental overreach with a lot of unconstitutional laws that's been happening. It is impeding on the people's right to bear arms, and a lot of other legislation is being passed. So we decided from all across the nation that...
I'm from Chicago, bruh.
Yeah, we came from across the nation to come and say, hey, we're going to stand with you. We're going to support you guys in your fight against, whatever may come down the road.
That's right.
One thing that they said a key to turn was your fight is our fight.
That's right.
You are our neighbors, you are our family, and if something would ever happen in South Carolina, I would hope that these individuals will come and do the same thing there.
Yes.
So you came from South Carolina today?
Yes.
I see. I notice you're passionate about the right to bear arms. How many do you have on you right now?
I have two on me right now.
Can I see? Can we see what you've got?
I got one here.
You can just gesture to them. We don't have to have you pull them out. I mean, obviously.
Oh, yeah, no, I got one on my side, and then I got one that's kind of tucked in under my stuff here.
I noticed you said a moment ago, whatever might come down.
Right.
What is that thing that might come down? What do you think that might happen?
Well, with a lot of things that's happening across the nation, red flag law is happening. That's trying to take away the Second Amendment rights. And without the Second Amendment, all the other ones are pretty much in jeopardy.
Vulnerable.
That's the one thing, exactly. That's the one thing that protects the rest of them.
That's right. You should make no laws infringing upon those, which they do, which they did just now, today, which is what bring me up here. Yo, beware any pest in your neighbor's field, or one day they'll end up in your field.
Sir, I don't mind if you talk. Just give me a moment with him too.
Blow me, baby, blow me.
I just want to be able to have him on camera. I'm not fighting.
I know, but you got to fight now.
Yeah,
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
Not at all. So, I guess what I'd like to follow that with is, so obviously there is a huge concern about disarming the citizen. A government, when you said government overreach, I think that's what you meant. Is that correct?
Right.
Now, in that regard, let's say that happens. Ultimately, who is going to be firing the shots? Who will be the ones to start some kind of violence to be able to attempt to back up that government overreach?
You got to look at how this nation was formed. It was against the British, and when we became the separate colonies, when we became, our nation, it was the militia, it was the colonials who were fighting for that Declaration of Independence,
right on, baby.
Fighting for the Bill of Rights and everything else. So those people decided to take a stand, and if that time would come again, it would be we the people that would be doing the same exact thing.
Very good.
Do you see that as a possibility? Do you see it as a possibility that the militias might have to band together and ultimately defend themselves against the government?
I hope that time never comes.
Very good.
But, we pray for peace, but train for the worst.
That's right.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, folks, y'all take care.